That's weirdo. Back here with
Resident Evil.
We're tearing along in the Chris Redfield story. We find ourselves once again without bullets, although we do have shells for a shotgun, so that is good in and of itself. We are also rather close by to some important quest pertinent stuff. And I'm gonna get into this, explore some more rooms, hopefully find a bit more ammo in that exploration. We just left Rebecca behind to go save last time, after her expert playing revealed a hidden passageway that we already knew about because we'd played the game already. And so I'm gonna go do the little emblem swapperoo, which I believe is what must be done there, and it will be a good time. Did I clear out this one? Yes, I did. Thank goodness. I had that foresight. My hope was to get over and explore a lot more of the eastern side of the mansion this time, because we now have many more keys. By which I mean 2 keys, and we may get a third from this, depending on if this gives you the helmet key, which I was beginning to think that might be what happens here. I wonder what's gonna happen when I walk in here and pull this thing off the thing. Oh look, a shiny gold emblem. Good thing we're safe and the door won't. Oh no! Sorry. Rebecca! Rebecca, help! I was trying to be careful just like you said. Wow, she seems totally not at all panicked by all this. Is she gonna be gone when we leave? I can't use it here. The heck yeah, I can't. How about here? Thank you. Oh, how about that? Was that ever crazy, huh, Rebecca? I don't know what we'd have done if... Oh, she's still there. I totally thought she was gonna be gone.
Chris, are you alright?
Yeah. Are you alright? Okay, bye. Good to know you have my back, Rebecca. Probably would have been easier to just prop it up with like a chair or something. Nah, I guess a big heavy door like that would probably crush a chair. Anyway, with that emblem, golden one now, we can throw that over the mantelpiece, which I believe gave us access to... I'm starting to think now it was the last key. In which case, we should definitely go around just unlocking some doors, although it's not really safe to go wandering around certain hallways, I suppose, given the surplus of enemies. Ka-chunk! Dong, dong. It's 3 in the morning, apparently. Or that was just the 3 bongs of recognition. I don't mind that one bit. I'll just be plonk, grab that, swunk. Just to verify this is the helmet key? Oh no, this is the shield key. Righty. So that's only, if I recall correctly, that's only for like 1 or 2 rooms. Right, I believe it is an armor key door, the antiquated hallway. But I probably shouldn't run around there without any ammo. I can run past the dogs, of course, but there'll be Zambles in the next room, in the next hallway, I'm pretty sure, so I'm gonna want to go in there with some ammo, so I'm gonna check the 2nd floor first. Because there are a few armor door rooms, one of which we can just get a sweet emblem from. This hallway should be safe, I'm pretty sure we cleared all the spookies out of here. Let me just start going on unlocking doors. Why not? I'll even head right in. Actually, I think this is the one that leads you to that little hallway. Well, incidentally, it was where we found Richard. No. Was it? Yes. In Jill's playthrough. Let's see if any of that is there, because he had a clip on him, which was nice. Well, I guess we only got that when he died, didn't we? Let's just see if he's here anyway. And to herbs. Don't forget to herbs. Oh, I think maybe he's already dead. Richard from Bravo Team. It's the same scare cord. Well, I'll take the clip anyway. Now there were spookies in that next room, so I don't want to be going by without any kind of weaponry. I need to get the shotgun post haste. Now that I've got a clip, that's probably the priority one. And I should come back for these herbs. And I believe you don't need any special equipment to get the emblem from this room. It was just a simple matter of pushing the things into a right spot. So as long as there aren't any zombies in here, I can get that now. Yep, should be fine. You go there. And I'll hit this with a bit of all the old boop action. A doink. This looks exactly like the other one in the surgery room. Is there a name for a surgery room? Just like a surgical suite, I guess. Suncrest, yoink. That button looks exactly like it, except for that one you had to just walk over it, so I assumed it would be the same as this one, but I was wrong last time. But at least we know that for this playthrough. Let's hope this single clip takes me far enough around the bend that I can unlock the door that's one way, so that I have a full circuit. Just gotta dodge you. You're gonna run there. Oh, that barely counted. I snag these 2 before I forget. Boop, boop. Stow these away. Try and see if I can pull a dodge again around you again. If you're a spitter, I guess that means you don't actually have another kind of melee attack. That's all you're going to be doing whenever I get in range? I'm not sure. Maybe that's not right. Anyway, I got around you. Now I must go through dog door. This is one doggy door that ain't so safe, folks. This is the wrong key. I think maybe they haven't randomized it or like changed it around too much. It's just that there was no sword key in Jill's, so all those doors were already open. I don't think they actually changed which keys open which doors. I could be wrong. Yoink. This is one doggy door that is not so safe, folks, or whatever I said last time. I am Keyman. Your first lesson in keycraft is to know when to let a key go. Goodbye, sword key. You served me well, and I shall not soon forget you. Okay, time to not get mauled. Run! Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Okay, we're good. Were there any examples in this hallway? There weren't in Jill's anyway. I don't see any yet. It's eerily safe in a way, isn't it? Let's see if any of these doors require... This is the one that needs the shotgun, but I would rather take the broken shotgun with me and do it that way rather than not do it at all. I should just check. It would be convenient to get a lot of these armor doors unlocked now, so I don't have to bring the key with me the next few times I go out. Is the bathroom... Oh yeah, the bathroom didn't have anything going on in it in Jill's playthrough, right? So it's gotta be... There's gotta be something here in Bill's playthrough, in Chris Redfield's story. I don't hear anything spooky. The bathtub is filled with muddy water. Draining bathtubs is always a good idea in horror things, as everyone knows, especially Resident Evil games. It doesn't look muddy as much as mossy to me. Grand, good, exceptional. Oh, there's a key. Desk key, it's gotta be. Sick! I might just stow that for now, because I don't really feel like going back to... Can't remember where it was we found a desk. Oh, right, in the room leading to the closet. We can go back there next time we're around for some shotgun shells, I suppose. Well, that explains why this room exists. And there are also a whole bunch of herbs outside this way. Or wait, no, this is the way to the where you drop the crests, isn't it? No, that comes later. This is the little outside bit with the boiler. Which there obviously may be something quest pertinent in this run, since things are a little moved around. But mostly it was just dogs and herbs, so I suppose I won't go there for now. I'll head through here, and I think this room had maybe some spookies. Yes, like you, I'm just gonna fire at will here. Better take out at least one. That's not you gone, is it? Oh no, that's a blood pool. Is it? Wow, I got one. I can't believe it. Okay, there's another one coming this way, though. I can't tell if it's in this hallway yet or not. Yeah, there it is. 2, 3. Maybe these ones sometimes fall over easily? You're still up. Don't think you can trick me. Was that a blood pool? I couldn't tell. Yeah, I think it's fine. Okay, good. Man, that time that only took 3 or 4. That was great. And I can unlock this from this side. No, that's the wrong one. Sorry, this from this side. Ah, yes, and now we have an open circuit here. Yay! Spin of celebration! Now this scary little bit over here goes out to the garden and guardhouse. What is this room again? This is the room with all the paintings and such. That was extremely sketchy when we did Jill's playthrough. Sketchy and unnerving. Let's hope that there's no Zambos in it in his playthrough. Hopefully it's just the same kind of creepy room. Because they were showing us all these crows, and I guess maybe in his playthrough, when we do once we trigger the thing. God, I can't think when you guys are yelling. Maybe once we get the puzzle, because last time in Jill's playthrough, once we finished the puzzle, music kicked up, and like something was about to happen. So I wonder if maybe that means that the crows will come after us once we solve the puzzle. Is it the same puzzle? That's a question. Give me peaceful sleep. Okay, I think it's gonna be the same. Newborn baby. So that's first one. Infant comes next. Lively boy comes next, and then I suppose young man. That was this one, yes. Young man, and then I think it goes to then tired middle-aged man, and then bold old man. That's the one. Yonk. And now this bold-looking old man. And then death. Doink. Thank you. I'll be taking that right out of here and quickly. Once again, music has started up. What does it mean? I can't say yet. Hopefully nothing. I think it's just supposed to scare you. I think that's its only purpose. In a horror game, unheard of. Scary things. Alright, good. We got it. Let's go. That's 3 of 4. We only need to do the one in the snake place yet, which I want to get... investigate as much around that as possible. This one, we need the helmet key, yes. Which comes... Actually, don't you... Maybe you get that from the guardhouse. My brain is not remembering well. Great, so I say we stole all that stuff, grab the shotgun, and then I might save it there before we head on to encounter the snake. Head on to encounter the snake is such a weird way to say that. Actually, there was a dog out there, wasn't there? And I suspect that it would be better if I handled it now. Oh, but sometimes the enemies take a little more... a few more hits in this one. I'm just gonna get the shotgun first. I'm gonna want that ASAP anyway. And now for the room with a very intact and normal looking ceiling that we will not comment on whatsoever. And then the room after that, which has no relation to the room previous. Yoink that off the wall. Don't mind if I do. It already comes loaded with 7 shots, right? Yeah, boy, heckin' howdy. And ignore the thing that it's telling us. Oh no, wait, no, maybe you have to scan it, don't you? You have to examine it. Will you put down the... No. I will put down... No, you don't. You have to do this. Okay, there we go. Sweet. Bonk! Exceptional. Wondrous. Magnificent. Was there any other fun loot around here? There was an arm with a beautiful picture on it. That's what there was. Ready. Onward we go. I probably better go use that desk key, actually, sooner rather than later. I'm basically going to want the shotgun on me wherever I go from now on. Because if you get close enough, it can be a one-shot on some weaker zombies, which is exceptionally helpful. And will be more efficient, honestly, than using, like, 10... Beretta shots. Oh, hey, look at all the shells we have. In fact, I'm even gonna dump the Beretta for the moment. I can finally at least clear this one out from up here. I don't know if the gray ones are one-shots to the shotgun from close range. I am about to find out, though. As are you, if you didn't already know. Because as I mentioned previously, this game is a learning experience. If I had a shotgun, I'd have pumped it for real after saying that. Except I would never own a shotgun, because guns are terrifying. Alright, you spooky. Come right around that corner. I got something I want to show you. It's a little present called BLANG! Okay, it's a one-shot. Good to know. Just wipe that off my face. We'll carry on. Because I want to explore this bit. I would have liked to take the lighter with me, except I just don't have the room, really. If I want to take a normal, healthy amount of medicine, I guess I don't really need it if I'm planning to, A, not get hit by the snake, and B, I'm going to be shotgunning every threat that comes around here. But never mind it. I've got the shotgun now. We're dealing with it. Oh, I've got the medicine now, rather, is what I meant. So there were 2 here, right? There's one that comes right out of here. Bang! Was there another one down this hallway? I don't hear one. No, I think we're good. And I don't believe there were any spookies in here, but there was like a clip or something in here, wasn't there? Yeah, there was. I can't carry any more because I brought the desk key to specifically go get that thing. Why am I here? I don't know. I guess just to check it was the same thing. So I guess it'll be shotgun rounds in the little back room there. Can't wait to see. And up here is the snake den, which we'd rather not go to just yet. I forget how useful this thing was against the hunters, though, so that could be a tricky thing as we progress. I'd like to ka-chunk this one. What's inside? Yoink. Swap this out for the shield key, and then I guess I'll just set the gun down for the moment. So I have absolute... Because I think there was maybe like a clip and some shotgun shells and the emblem in that room. So I want a bit of stuff before I go in there. But actually, let me go to the other room first. Start by setting this ablaze. And I'll snag that little beautiful little clip there before we carry on. You move now. Thank you. Please don't be scary things in here. It's good, it's fine, it's easy, it's breezy, it's beautiful, it's cover goal, and I'll be taking more shotgun shells. Yes. When you think about it like that, we're gonna have a heck of a lot of shotgun shells if all the bazooka stuff is replaced with it. So the shotgun will just become that much more viable. Might actually be able to get to the guardhouse this episode. How badass would that be? Of course, that means it's not long before hunters are all crawling all over this place, but what can you do? Leaves us with 40 rounds at the moment, which is sweet. Because even then, I guess the bazooka was much more helpful in dealing with the hunters. Like there were still plenty of like big monsters like spiders and stuff where I would have taken the shotgun given the choice. So I'm not feeling too panicked about all this. And I'm gonna put a little save here before going into deal with that snake, because that's the sort of thing where there's a very high risk of it going wrong. I'd really rather not have that happen. Or rather, if it goes wrong, I'd like to be able to control Z it immediately. Right, let's do this. There were at least shotgun shells in that room. I think maybe there wasn't anything else useful hanging around. Also, I think that means we didn't end up ever using the serum in Jill's playthrough, did we? And it didn't actually even cure poison, which was unfortunate. The mood is definitely like a little more lonely in this version. It's like you find corpses just by yourself. Whereas you used to have a friend. Either the person was still alive when you got there, or you found them with Barry, and you could at least talk to someone about it. All these feelings you have. Sorry about it, Richard. Alright, snake time, let's do this. And the shield key was only for this door, right? I do believe so. Well done, shield key. You're my best friend. My only friend in this world, because the other ones all got eaten by snakes. No, I think the only thing you were supposed to... that was useful for taking... I don't see anything on those boxes. It was right over here. It was the thing... Not the snake. No, that's not the thing you want to take. You want to take a left when you hit that... That's not where I was, game. Why would you lie to me like that in such a fashion and manner? Am I poisoned? Oh, that's not great. Ow, oh, hey, this is really not great. Well, I found the shotgun shells anyway. I'm just gonna keel over and die of poison even if I do get past you here. Oh, wait, hey, don't do what you're doing. Black, my ankles. I wish you wouldn't. This is my emblem. Give it to me. Ow. I don't actually know if you can die from poison or if it's just the thing that will, like, bring you down to a minimal point in health. There's a possibility. So never mind about what I was saying and stuff. Okay, that's good to know. Regardless of where you are, it teleports you right in front of the snake once the fight starts. This was information that would have been useful before the fight started. This is why we save. This is why we save our saves until such a time as when they can save us. You probably can sort of fend it back and, like, stagger it or something if you shoot it enough, but it doesn't really seem like kind of thing that would be worth doing. I recognize I could have used my medicine there. I may do this time, since we know there are a few blue herbs coming up anyway, and we know how infrequently I ended up using them in the Jill playthrough, so there's no use in hanging on to them, really. The real question is just, can I make it far, get my gun, take out the dog that's blocking the way, throw all the emblems in, and then get there and grab the blue herb and eat it before I keel over and die from poison. If such a thing is possible. No, I kept the save medallions. That wasn't, or the ink ribbons. That wasn't wise. But I'm pretty sure the shells are the only thing I want in here anyway. Okay, so just run wherever, because it's going to teleport me once this spawns. And then the second it spawns, I need to duck back around and go to the left. Left from Chris's perspective, anyway. Around this way. Oh, I actually dodged it this time. Yeah, get dunked on. Get dunked on. Oh, yeah. The big snake doesn't know what... Oh, it's not the big snake's fault. It was born this way, with a lust for protagonist blood. I shouldn't be mean to the snake. I should, however, be much more proactive in getting out of here than I was in Jill's file. I'm dead. Ow. Okay, this is awkward. This is very awkward. I would like to squeeze by your midsection. Please. Ah, how can you even bite me through your own torso? That doesn't seem right. Okay, not the cleanest encounter with a giant snake I've ever had. Am I poisoned? Yes. My heartbeat is very weak and then very frantic. I must have a killer fever. Let me just eat this max health one. My heartbeat is still bonkers. See if...
Chris!
Am I poisoned?
Yeah.
Damn it, give me serum.
I'm sure the serum must be there. I'll be right back.
Oh, no, wait. Don't get a serum for me. You're gonna die. What, is she a medic? I didn't realize that before. Oh, am I playing as her? No, this is a terrible idea. Let's just get blue herbs unless they aren't in this playthrough. Oh my god, I'm just straight up playing as Rebecca now. Shoot, would this not have happened if I didn't get bit? Should I go back and try not to get bit? Is Rebecca gonna, like, die because I did this? Oh no, oh dear, okay, whatever. Let's just go. Do you think I can drop my my gun in the item box as it stands, and then Chris will have an extra one when I go back to playing as him? Dang, so this, I guess this wouldn't have happened if I didn't get poisoned in that fight, which I was able to avoid in Jill's playthrough. Shucks. I hope this doesn't lead to something bad happening to Rebecca. Oh, I'm not allowed to use the item box. Shucks. Got the serum anyway. Oh wow, she's got all the same files he did. Apparently she was getting the same collectibles that Chris did along his journey. She was taking notes. Here you are, sir. I told you to stop calling me that, please. This is a serum for you, good pal, whenever this door feels like opening. There we go. He's very passed out. Is he dead? Oh no, she's got him.
You all right?
Yeah. What happened?
You were bitten by a poisonous snake. Are you okay?
He already said he's fine.
My head is killing me.
I think you will be all right because I gave you a shot. But please be careful.
You saved my life. I owe you one.
Is she just gonna walk away after he said that? Oh, okay, no. we're gonna be able to. Cool. Oh, I absolutely do owe you one, Rebecca. I would never have made it that far with all these red and green herbs. Very interesting, though. So is that just an optional thing that's done now, or have I irrevocably?
Glad I could help.
Yeah, thank you so much. You are a literal lifesaver in the absolute most literal possible terms. Don't go in that room. I hope that hasn't irrevocably changed anything. I love that we're just wandering around bumping into each other. I guess it was kind of the same way with Barry, wasn't it? She's definitely going to be gone when we go back through here, right? Yep, of course. Her mysterious ways. She's like Batman. Shows up to save the day and then just vanishes while you're asking her questions. Well, that was certainly unexpected. And yet, I am extremely thankful. You're the best, Rebecca. You're getting a raise. I've decided to lean into the fact that she calls me sir. I'm just going to pretend like I have the authority to do that. Right, I'm going to try and see if I can hit up the guardhouse now. Ow, my wrist suddenly started hurting. So I better drop everything but the shotgun and the crests so I can get rid of the dog that's in the way. I expect the shotgun will be able to take it out pretty easily. Or perhaps I should pull the Beretta for this, because the Beretta can manage it just as well. Yes, that's a good idea. And the Beretta's uses are going to become rather thin rather quickly. 47 shells. Yeah, baby. Wind. Star. Sun. Moon. Alrighty. Out the big scary door we go. There was at least one dog here. I think that was all it was. And the Beretta can stagger it, so it's reasonably easy to battle. Well, I wouldn't say very easy to battle. I'm just going to wait till it gets right over here, though, because that's then it's easiest to hit it. Alright. Come right on over here, you. Here, pupper. Sorry. And sorry. I can't believe I missed. Sorry. Oh my god, you're invincible when you jump. I forget about that. You just missed that time. Oh my god. Why is this the worst? Why are both of our accuracy ratings 0%? Okay. And bang. And bang. Oh god, it's very hard to depth perceive. And if you jump, then you're invincible, so I don't want to wait. Okay, I got it, I meant. That was pathetic. Sorry, Pooch. Wasn't my instinct nor my desire. And that's these then. That should open this. We can grab the crank, I guess, on our way out. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna keep the Beretta on me because there are more dogs up ahead. But I'm also gonna bring the shotgun and a little bit of medicine. But I ought to bring the crank. I have room for the crank as well. But then there are also herbs. This will just take a few trips again, probably. I don't know if you can one-shot the dogs from up close with a shotgun like you can certain other enemies. You'd sort of think, because they appear to be less sort of sturdy than most enemies. But I didn't design the game, so I couldn't say for sure. You know what? I'm gonna go outside to the little boiler outside and get those herbs now. And that'll probably be the end of my Beretta, but at least I'll have more room that way. Man, I feel bad for poor Rebecca having made her run over there when I would have just as easily had access to blue herbs in not long. Not that I know where to go and stuff, it seems like 5 hours. I can understand how some people say this is like a 5 or 6 hour game. Oh, you need armor to go out here. Did not know that. That's gotta be the last time you need the armor key, isn't it? There aren't any other locked rooms, I wouldn't think. Yep, that was the last use of it. Oh, actually, I should have remembered that in this place you can just sort of run through because the dogs only jump over the fence in like a moment. So you have like a minute to just grab a bunch of herbs and run. Is it just? Oh, there are like 5. Okay, I definitely want them all at least. See how I can get along with the handgun here. Ow! Oh, okay, you can even hit them just aiming forward, so I don't actually need to even aim down. So that makes it a lot easier, actually. Bang. Okay, that was 6 shots, and it takes about 5 usually, so I should be able to get the other one as well. Is it necessary? It's actually over. Oh, it's necessary. It's very necessary. I'd like to be able to do it without the shotgun if I can help it. Usually takes about 5. Oh, it only took 4 that time. Okay, I got them. Sorry, dogs. There are 5 green herbs out here. Oh no, 6 even. Is that right? Yeah, I think so. Holy ballses. This is still nothing strange. Was there anything in these barrels? I don't think so. As if there's needed to be any more incredible of a loot finding place. I'm fearing our reserves of ammunition more than medicine. And though medicine can let you run by certain encounters, not so for boss encounters. So that's what I'm really worried about, is getting the boss encounters done. Now, what I don't know is, in the Jill fight with, final fight with the Tyrant, they gave us a rocket launcher. I don't know if that sort of thing will happen with Chris, or if I just have to deplete its health normally with a lot of attacks on a time limit, which would be very stressful. I kind of hope it's the missile launcher thing, because in that case, it seemed to sort of show up not because I did a lot of damage, but just after a point in time, so it may be that I don't actually even need to deal damage to it in that last phase. I can just avoid it until the 20-second mark when they drop the rocket launcher. I don't know that for sure, obviously. But when we get there, we'll get there. You were able to save pretty close to the actual fight itself, I think. So it shouldn't be too bad. Doink, 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 doink. Isn't it beautiful? Green herbs as far as the eye can see. Ah, contentment. Let's get over there. There were maybe 1 or 2 zombies hanging around there, hanging around out there, but I don't think it was the most dangerous place. The real danger came when all the snakes started dropping from the sky, but as long as you're ready for it, it shouldn't be too bad, I guess. And I consider myself quasi-ready for it. I should have the shotgun out, though, so that I am actually ready for it. And there were a few more dogs in the sewers, and I'm gonna try and... Shall I run them past them or just shotgun them, because I'll know I need to go there later. I don't want to, like, waste too much shotgun ammo up front for when I'm gonna definitely want it for fights. Let's just carry on here for... I'll try and avoid confrontations where I can help it for the time being here. And I will be the yoinker of this. That sounds like a slur for some reason. Yoink! Whoop. Ooh. Oh, I found a desk key. Sick. I was like, what did I just pick up? Because it didn't look like there was anything here. How about these other barrels? I don't think they had anything in Jill's playthrough. So this is an old barrel, and ditto for this one. Yeah, we don't need any much. There are gonna be some herbs around here, but I'm not going back just to drop the desk key off. I'll grab like 1 blue herb and then just carry on. But there are, actually there are tons of herbs around here. I should put them all in the box. All right, there are dogs around here. Get close and sorry. Ow! Oh man, it didn't take them out. There are 3. Oh my god. That could be a problem. Retreat! 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 Just fire at will, I guess. I'm on danger now. Oh my god, I can't even fire. Holy crap. Okay, I got them on the ground. I gotta, like, just combo them to oblivion, I think. It's just not safe otherwise. Holy crap, I wasn't expecting that to be so dicey. Sorry, I just got lost in my panic there for a moment. That sucked. Ow. It's fine, we do have tons of green herbs stored up, so it won't be a huge waste to notch this one. Although I did feel like I used a lot of ammo on that, more than was probably necessary. I can make some red and green mixes here. No, I can't. I don't have the room for that. Alright, let me just make some extra trips. Dang, there certainly weren't that many dogs before. Some of the enemies, it feels like have a slight period of invincibility when you first knock them over, which is why I always feel the need to sort of space it and time it, rather than just fire over and over when they get on the ground. But I think probably I should be firing. I can fire a little closer together than I think I can. So I should be trying to combo them much more than I am, because otherwise they will be the comboer of me, and that will be bad. Oh, that's cool. He taps the shotgun on his shoulder when he's impatient, where Jill tapped it on her leg. He brings it up and taps on his shoulder, which I would never do with a shotgun or really any gun, I don't think. But he's taken gun safety. I'm sure he knows precisely what is okay to do. At least I hope he's taken gun safety. Oh, right, and I can grab the map over here, can't I? Yoink. Alright, here's where our herbs down now. There are a whole bunch of green, a few blue, and a few mixes. Of which one I should probably bring one. And maybe even a blue one as well. There are a bunch of blue ones and stuff on the way, but I won't have room for them anyway, so I'll bring a blue one just in case I get bitten by those snakes. It hasn't happened ever, I don't think. But they might be a little scarier on this mode, who knows? We're doing this! Leroy Jenkins! I mean, really, you shouldn't say that before charging into battle. That should be like bad luck to say that. Considering the circumstances of the original quote, but it's too much fun to yell, Leroy Jenkins! Put your back into it there, Chris. We gotta get this thing up before the water will come. We know what water rushing out of a floodgate in this particular mansion looks like. Great, okay, good. The water is running down the opposite side. You're right, Chris. Well observed, my good friend. You know what else is running down the opposite side? These snakes right now, so go quick, please. Shoot if it's got better take on me. Go away. Right, there are probably going to be even more dogs here, loath as I am to imagine it. So I'm just going to run anyway. They can't catch me on the gingerbread, Chris. Oh yeah, there are 3 here, alright. Oh, gosh. They were just like, what if the number of dogs was higher? That was clearly the philosophy going into the design for the Chris route. Ow. So there are 2 green ones and 2 blue ones there, and we're going to ignore all of it in favor of outrunning I'm not doing great, but let's get inside before I... Wow! I really would prefer that you not do the things that you are doing. Make different life choices, dogs. Okay. So there are 2 blue ones here. Let's just grab those because the save room is right here. Probably the first thing we should do next episode is go to clear that path of a bunch of dogs, because we are going to need to go back there one time or another. Actually, there's a 3 blue herb there, so I'll need more blue herbs than I have currently. I need to go put some stuff in my box here. How funky is that? Anyone in here I should know about? But there's a first aid spray. No people. Oh, is that a clip? Yeah. Waluigi.
Sick, brother. That's just stupendous.
Yoink. Oh, thank you. Is it just me, or maybe there are fewer ink ribbons as well? I somehow remember having a few more by this point. Nevertheless, we are clipping through much faster, so we won't need as many. And in the interest of fighting the dogs next time, I'll probably bring the Beretta first, so I don't have to use as many shotgun shells. Although with the shotgun spread, you can kind of get them all at once. I'll try with the Beretta first, I think. I'm going to want the Beretta for inside, so that I don't waste too many shotgun shells. Am I? Oh, it's hard to say. Maybe I won't make any snap decisions just yet. I'll just put the gun away. Very good, so have a gander at our supplies now. Not too much Beretta ammo, a whole bunch of green herbs, handful of blue herbs, some two red and green mixes, and a first aid spray, and we're good. And we've got an extra desk key for if we find a desk around here. I think there probably was one in one of those dorm rooms, although I couldn't say which one. And with that, we've got a fair supply of stuff, and we're already made it to the guardhouse, so we are absolutely roaring along in this video game. And of course, we don't have the map, but don't worry about it. We already know what it looks like. I could have sworn there were ink ribbons on the bed in this one. Nothing special, you say? Did the Tooth Fairy leave bullets under the pillow for us? Damn it. It's like, what's the point of teeth, even? Anyway, we'll save that there. This is going very well. Although I'm concerned about those dogs, really. 3 at a time is very, very difficult to deal with. I should lure them off one by one. Because I think even after the hunters show up, those dogs are still there in the underground. And that's our 4th save taken care of, so... That's super distracting. Please stop doing that. Thank you so very much for coming around to this episode of Resident Evil. I was silent for a lot of it, but I should be able to cut through a lot of it and we'll have a reasonably normally paced episode. We did get a heck of a lot done in terms of progression. We've basically been all over the mansion except for the bits that you have to go from the basement up through to all this stuff up there, where that's the library with the hidden passage and all. So we just gotta do the whole guardhouse, the laboratory, and then the little attic bit here. And the little bit we're in the mines. I reckon certain boss encounters won't be quite so trivial as they were in Jill's file, though. We'll probably have to do a bit of actual dodging and stuff. Because in Jill's file, with the bazooka, your damage output is so great that you can basically just stand in one place and fire, and before they can get up to you and do any substantial damage, they're gone. Except for the snake. The snake was hard. We'll see, won't we? Anyway, next video go up the channel is going to be some more Kingdom Hearts, which I'm super excited for because I've been enjoying it quite a bit. I played the odd-action RPG before, so it's nothing too... It's, in many ways, not something too new, but there are a lot of facets of it. I've never played one that's quite as... It plays almost like a mix of like a platformer and sort of action RPG, so it's quite cool. And next time here, we'll be exploring the rest of the guardhouse, I suppose. I'm trying to remember, how long was the guardhouse? It wasn't actually super long. We probably should be able to get it done more or less in one episode, now that I know where priorities of things are. Although it's a little bit wander back and forthy, and then you gotta go up there, and then you gotta get the note, and then you gotta mix the chemicals, and we'll see how much we get done in the next episode, I suppose. And I guess we'll probably be using the clock puzzle at some point in this, right? Because the clock never came back into play in Jill's version. I don't know. Maybe the clock is for some side extra room with a whole bunch of loot or something that I missed, and that I will miss both times. The only way to know is to carry on, so thank you so very much for coming around to this episode of Resident Evil. It was a blast! Hopefully I'll see you around. Admiral's gonna be out of here now. Peace! Do I gotta whack another tree then? Give me a good coconut. Rid of your garbage coconuts. It must be the finest coconut this side of the Destiny Islands. Even though we're on the Destiny Islands. Yeah, she wanted 2 coconuts, right? I feel like I've only got 1. Oh, there we go.